Hi, today is Wednesday, August 5th, 2026.
And we're talking at the request of Iran.
I've changed my phone, right? And it's Galaxy Fold 8 Ultra.
By Saudi Arabia.
So I'm just
backed
testing
by
it out
UAE
for the first time
and
today.
backed by Qatar in particular, but others also.
That was US President Donald Trump.
Right. Donald Trump administration revokes over 28,000 immigrant trucking licenses, launches a veteran hiring drive. Indian drivers may be affected. TOI World Desk, timesofindia.com, August 5th, 2026. 1 IST, Indian Standard Time. I think it's about 5 hours difference between India and Korea, or 6 hours. So basically, it was written recently, like 1 hour ago. Donald Trump administration revokes over 28,000 immigrant trucking licenses, launches a veteran hiring drive. Indian drivers may be affected. Okay. The Donald Trump administration has canceled the commercial driver's licenses, CDLs, of more than 28,000 immigrant truck drivers as part of a broader crackdown on non-citizen drivers, while simultaneously launching a new initiative to replace them with U.S. military veterans. Oh, it doesn't change. So I go back and free rotation, right? Where's the free rotation? This one. Screen recording detected. Okay. The move is expected to have a significant impact on immigrant truckers, including thousands of Indians from Punjab and Haryana, who make up a sizable portion of the U.S. trucking workforce. Over 28,000 immigrant truckers lose commercial licenses, while White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed on Tuesday that the administration had revoked thousands of commercial trucking licenses held by immigrants. According to a statement released by the administration, the CDLs of approximately 24,000 non-citizens were canceled because they allegedly failed to meet English language proficiency requirements needed to safely operate commercial vehicles. The administration also said it had worked with states to shut down 9,500 driving schools that it claimed helped non-citizens obtain commercial licenses despite failing to meet federal standards. Officials described the move as part of President Donald Trump's broader effort to strengthen highway safety and tighten enforcement of commercial driving regulations. Indian truck drivers could feel the impact, feel the heat, right? The decision is expected to affect the Indian origin trucking community in the United States. Indian origin trucking drive community, right? Indian origin trucking drive. Indian origin trucking drive. Nice toasty. According to data from the North American Punjabi Truckers Association, cited by the Indian Express, nearly 130,000 to 150,000 truck drivers in the U.S. come directly from Punjab and Haryana. Wow, that much. 130,000 to 150,000. Industry observers believe the revocation of licenses could leave the U.S. trucking sector short of nearly 30,000 drivers, potentially disrupting freight movement and supply chains. New veteran hiring program launched to address the expected shortage. The Trump administration has launched the Freedom Haulers campaign aimed at encouraging military veterans to enter the trucking industry. I'm not sure if I'm an American veteran, but I was a Katusha soldier and I worked with the U.S. Army for 2 years. And I got several achievement medals, Army, ARCOMS, AAM. I don't know, I was with 8th PERSCOM here in Korea. So maybe I could be a Korean veteran, I don't know, American veteran. According to the Associated Press, the initiative allows veterans, or Associated Press, same thing. The initiative allows veterans who previously operated large military vehicles to skip the commercial driving skills test required to obtain a CDL, enabling them to enter the workforce more quickly right off the bat. President Donald Trump, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, Veterans Affairs Secretary Douglas A. Collins, and Acting Labor Secretary Keith Sonderling. Okay, so Sonderling is not a real labor secretary, but he's an acting labor secretary. Keith Sonderling officially launched the initiative at the White House last week alongside military veterans. English language rules tightened after a fatal crash. The administration's crackdown intensified following a fatal crash in Florida in August 2025, when a truck driver allegedly made an illegal U-turn, killing 3 people. Following the incident, the U.S. Department of Transportation began strictly enforcing existing federal English language requirements for commercial truck drivers. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said the driver involved in the crash, who was from India, should never have received a commercial driver's license in the first place. Since then, officials say 26,000 truck drivers have been removed from service after failing to demonstrate adequate English proficiency. I don't know, Indians speak good English, although with strange accents. But truck drivers imported from India, they cannot speak English very well. That's news to me, and that's no for the people on the road, right? They cannot read road signs, they cannot communicate well in a verbal matter, then that's a problem. Well, I'm interested in becoming a truck driver, commercial truck driver in the U.S. after my retirement from KT in 2 years' time. The federal government has also attempted to withhold millions of dollars in highway funding from California and New York, alleging the states failed to revoke additional non-compliant licenses. The matter is currently before a court. That's a good expression. The matter is recently before a court. That's simple, but it summarizes everything. Several other states, including Pennsylvania, Minnesota, and North Carolina, have also been warned they could face funding cuts if they fail to comply with the federal requirements. Trump administration says veterans are the right fit. The U.S. Department of Transportation said the new initiative builds on the administration's efforts to improve road safety while creating employment opportunities for former service members. The initiative builds on President Trump's efforts to clean up America's roadways, crack down on dangerous foreign drivers, and support American truckers, the department said in a statement, not at a conference, but in a statement, right? Using the speaker, I guess. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy defended the policy, saying illegal immigrants who can't speak our language have no business getting behind the wheel of a big rig. I speak good English, man. Sean Duffy, you need to contact me, right? I was with the U.S. Army for 2.5 years. I score perfect on TOEIC and TOEFL tests, and I can communicate confidently in English. And I work for the greatest company called KT, Korea Telecom, the #1 carrier in Korea, and also #1 AI and cloud service provider in the world. And I have two daughters and a wife, right? I only have one wife. So I'm a stable person. I practice Tai Chi, I practice calisthenics, stretching exercises every day. I get up early, so I can be a good fit for the commercial driver you need. You need to contact me, man. I will help you out. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy defended the policy, saying illegal immigrants who can't speak our language have no business getting behind the wheel of a big rig. Veterans who have already demonstrated their grit, discipline, and skills to take on this vital task are the right people for the job. He added that the program would help military veterans obtain commercial licenses faster and start making real money in record time. Catch the latest world news and live updates. Download the TOI app. Key facts and background. Did Jahanpreet Singh plead guilty to felony vehicular manslaughter? It's a TOI news. At TOI World Desk, about the author, TOI World Desk. At TOI World Desk, our dedicated team of seasoned journalists and passionate writers tirelessly sifts through the vast tapestry of global events to bring you the latest news and diverse perspectives around the clock. With an unwavering commitment to accuracy, depth, and timeliness, we strive to keep you informed about the ever-evolving world, delivering a nuanced understanding of international affairs to our readers. Join us on a journey across continents as we unravel the stories that shape our interconnected world. Vast tapestry, right? Tapestry is something that covers, it's a table around, right? And also tapestry, like a festoon. When you have celebration, you just hang some ribbons, some ropes, some balloons on the wall, right? Those are called the tapestry. But also tapestry means scoffing at people, right? Tapestry. So we go back and see what the tape, what that means in by the professionals dictionary. Tapestry, right? Tapestry.
Tapestry.
Heavy woven cloth that is used as a decorative wall hanging or as a cover for furniture. Tapestry is a form of textile, right? That we go to otherdictionary.com.
Tapestry.
Tapestry, a machine woven reproduction of this. A colorful and complicated situation. Tapestry, the rich tapestry of London life. Colorful and complicated situation. The rich tapestry of London life. The rich tapestry of London life. The rich tapestry of London life. Well, it was an interesting article, right? The tapestry of TOI covers the tapestry, the vast tapestry of global events, right here. The vast tapestry of global events. And what else I remember from this article? The vast tapestry of global event. Lower grit that demonstrated grit. What else? So I go back to the folder where I just saved this tapestry. The matter is currently before the court. The matter is currently before a court. Indian origin trucking community. The Indian origin trucking community. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.